Berkti Hawa, Berkti Oshai, Berkti Hawa, Bahashami Hawashai, Bahasham Rakakwadash. First and foremost, I'd like to start off by giving all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashami Hawashai, Bahasham Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone. Salute to the bishops and elders who rule well. Shalom to the hopeful elect. Now, the name of the Heavenly Father, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, his name is Yahweh. And his only begotten Son, our Lord and our Savior, his name is Yahweh Shai. And you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians, we are the biblical Israelites. And the so-called white race, they are the biblical red Hebrew Edomites, our chief enemies upon the earth. This is your brother Yaramia from GMS Jamaica Camp, and I'm here with a listener as well. It to be an edifying one. And this one will be called The Digital Revolution is Growing in Jamaica. So this big push for the world to go digital and every so-called country to create a digital ecosystem is growing globally. And out here in Jamaica, our Prime Minister and his associates, our fellow cabinet members, they are making big steps towards this digital transformation. And it's all leading to the mark of the beast. Read Revelation 13 and verse 16, you will see that. And the mark of the beast is a CHIP, which will connect to the Internet of Things, and people will use it to buy and sell things. Because cash, as you know it, in the physical form, whether it want be coin or note, is gonna become a thing of the past, and people will use a microchip to buy and sell. So let me just bring this article, which was published on the Jamaica Gleaner on the 13th of November 2022. And the headline, NCB, which is National Commercial Bank, profit vaults to $40 billion to offer remittance via link. Right? So remittance, they are setting up a program where people overseas can send money through the link apps. Let me just get the definition of remittance. I had it queued up, but down here in the article is actually said. So let me just read the definition of remittance. So look, it's in this paragraph right here. Alright, so remittance are funds sent as gifts to locals from persons overseas and are mostly collected by recipients from physical locations in market led by Western Union. So it's money sent from overseas. So for example, your auntie, your mother, your cousin, your father, your friend fly out and go to America, Uncle Sam, or go to London, somewhere in the UK or Canada, Toronto, and send back a piece of food come give you. That would be considered as remittance, money from overseas, our fellow Jamaicans sending back home money. Now, NCB have the link apps where we can buy and sell using that, or transfer money from one person to the next person via the links app, right? And they are saying people overseas in the near future will be able to send money directly to your phone from overseas without have to be, sending it to Western Union, to a physical location to go and pick up that money. And this is a big sign showing you that the digital revolution is growing in Jamaica. It's evolving rapidly. Jamaica making big steps in this digital move. All right, so let me get some more article. It says NCB Financial Group, operator of Jamaica's largest commercial bank, said Friday that a member company has received approval to offer remittance services through the Link digital wallet, allowing it to tap into US $3.3 billion market. In other words, hook them up with the system and, getting Jamaicans on board in this digital transformation. And it's all going somewhere. Satan can't get any advantage of us, because we are not ignorant of his devices. We know where all this digital transformation is going. And, we are here to warn the people, let them know that whenever this digital infrastructure is properly set or fully completed, you will be faced with a decision. Is it going to receive the mark of the beast, or you're going to refuse it and stand with your How Shy? Because this is where it's all going. All this digital transformation is going right here. Let me just get Revelation 13 and verse 16, because this is where it's all going. I care how long it take, it's all going right here. Revelation 13 and verse 16, and it reads, "And he caused it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark." Let's get deeper into this word mark, because it says it's gonna cause all, small and great, rich and poor, to receive a mark. First, let me just get the word cause. He caused. Alright, so get the Greek pronunciation.
Strong's G 4160. Poieo. Poieo.
Poiego. Alright, it says to make. Alright. With the names of one thing, to be the author of, the cause, yada yada yada. To put one forth, to lead him out. Strong's definition. Commit, execute, exercise, gain, give, fulfill. Not saying much, but pretty much to cause somebody or something to happen is to, put things in place to make a certain outcome possible. And Esau Edom is setting the stage for everyone to, receive this mark, which the elect of Yahweh Shemashah is not going to receive that mark. Alright, so this is the word mark in Revelation 13 and 16. Listen to the pronunciation.
Strong's G 5480. Charagma.
Karagma.
Charagma.
Alright, and let's get deeper into this word. Karagma, it says a stamp, an imprinting mark. So it's a stamp, it's an imprinting mark. And it is something that will be inserted under the skin. Let's get the root word for karagma, and that is karax. Listen to the pronunciation.
Strong's G 5482. Charax.
Karax.
Charax.
And the definition, it says a pale or stake, a palisade or rampart. So it's something pointed, because this will be the syringe that will be used to deliver the karagma, which is the microchip. Alright, so let's get the root word for karax, and the root word is grapho. Let's get the pronunciation.
Strong's G 1125. Grapho.
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 Alright, definition, to write. with reference to the form of the letter, to the form of the letter or letters. So it's writing, as writing. And on this charagma, you will find all of your information. Once your thing gets scanned, all of your information is gonna pop up about you. It will be pulled from different database, financial, criminal, every sector of your life will be linked to this microchip, and this is where it's all going. This is what the so-called white man is creating, a digital ecosystem that is going to be the framework for the mark of the beast. So Revelation 13 and 16 again, it says, and he caused it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. And you already get the meaning of the word mark. It's the charagma is a microchip that will be inserted on the skin, and on that microchip, all of your information will be stored or hooked up to the Internet of Things. Alright, so verse 17 says, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, the charagma, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Right, so time to come if you're not hooked up to the grid or the system, having a microchip, you won't be able to buy and sell. And this is where it's all going. So let's jump back to the article now. Alright, it says, NCB Financial Group, operator of Jamaica's largest commercial bank, said Friday that a member company has received approval to offer remittance services through the Link digital wallet, allowing it to tap into US $3.3 billion market. The 2023 financial year has begun, and we have made bold strides going forward. Yeah, and they have made bold strides going forward into this digital ecosystem. And these men are not but some wicked Judas goat. Let me just bring Jeremiah 23 and verse 1, because these men are not but some Judas goat, leading the flock of Yahweh Shemel Shai down the wrong path, a path that would lead to death. Jeremiah 23 and verse 1, it says, woe be unto the pastures that destroy and scatter the sheep of my pasture, saith the Lord. Therefore thus saith the Lord of Israel against the pastures that feed my people, ye have scattered my flock and driven them away, and have not visited them. Behold, I will visit upon you the evil of your doings, saith the Lord. Right, so these wicked men, in Israel, Yahweh Shemel Shai says he's gonna visit you and he's gonna punish you for all of your wickedness. Let me just bring Jeremiah 5 and 26. It says, for among my people are found wicked men. Right, so back in the time when Jeremiah was on the earth, warning the people, in the time before the Babylonians came and conquered Jerusalem, there was wicked men among the nation of Israel. And it's the same way today. Among our people, there are many wicked men in very high positions, calling shots and leading the people of Yahweh Shemel Shai down the wrong path. And Yahweh Shemel Shai is not a man that he should lie. The Lord said he's gonna visit these leaders and they will have to pay. Right? So reading on, it says, they lay wait as he that setteth snares. And Esau Edom is the ultimate hunter. And these men have learned from Esau Edom, being some good Judas goat. Them take the training, and they were so coachable in the meetings with the wicked. And they were so forward in making a covenant with death, Esau Edom. to come against their own people, right? So, they lie wait as either set a snares, they set a trap, they catch men. As a cage is full of birds, so are their houses full of deceit, lies. Therefore they are become great and waxing rich. They are waxing fat, they shine, yea, they overpass the deeds of the wicked. They judge not the cause of the fatherless, yet they prosper, and the righteous of the needy do they not judge. Shall I not visit for these things, saith the Lord? Shall not my soul be avenged on such a nation as this? And the answer is yeah. How about Shemel Shai is gonna pour out his righteous anger upon these men, upon these wicked sellouts. So let's get some more of the article now. It says, the Bank of Jamaica has recently granted our subsidiary TFOB approval to operate a remittance service as a primary agent, said NCB Financial President and CEO Patrick Hilton at an investor briefing on Friday. So everybody going digital, and this is what our leaders are pushing. It says, we will offer this service through our mobile wallet link. This is a continuation of our efforts to be at the forefront of the digital revolution to drive payments, he said. So little Jamaica, a push to be at the forefront of the digital revolution. Just to show you that these men just are going real hard just to please Esau, Edom, and trying to be good boys, some good old slaves. But remember this, Yahweh Shemir Shai say, all who receive this mark will be destroyed, and all who follow these blind leaders who are led by their belly, their gut, and fall into the ditch, you're on your own. Because Yahweh Shemir Shai has issued the warning, letting you people know that don't follow the so-called white man. He is your enemy, and he's not for your good. So this is the penalty for receiving the mark of the beast. Revelation 14 and verse 9, it says, and the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image, and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of Yahweh, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation. And he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone. So the penalty for receiving the mark of the beast is death. Yahweh Shemel Shai is going to pour out his righteous anger upon all who receive this mark. And all of this digital transformation is going to come a point where a microchip will be at the helm or the head of it. And if you don't have one, you won't be able to buy and sell. So I pray and I hope this was an edifying lesson unto the body. Shalom wa barak yom yasharala.